Hi there, signs of Capricorn. This is Kim with your next 3-day messages. I know it's a little loud in here and there's a fan and it's just not the best quality. I apologize. I'm working on that. Hopefully this will be fixed here in a few days as far as the sound quality. So anyway, thank you for being here. Let's get 3 cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle to start off your reading for the 3 days. So let's see. We have peace. We have peace. That's always a good thing. We have happy. Heck, looks like you're channeling in happy. What else? And yang. So we have, and a higher power assisting you. I'm going to put that one right here. I'm going to leave the higher power for sure because it is assisting you with some sort of action that you're going to take. This is that, the energy, it's the chi, you know, that you hold within you. And the hands is like putting something into action. So, happy. Help from a higher power for the actions needed to bring peace into your life. So let's get 2 from the tarot and then 2 from the 108 oracle, and then I'll clarify with a different tarot deck. And thank you for all the ways you support the channel. By the way, I didn't mention that. Thank you for liking the video, commenting, and do subscribe if you haven't already. I'd love to have you here. Okay, Capricorns. Let's find out how they're going to get this peace, this happiness, letting a higher power assist you at this time. Bottom of this deck, the Page of Cups. Yes. News, message. It's something I feel like it's something you're finding, or it's finding you. It is a message. Loving new start. Maybe relationship, maybe job, whatever it is. It's the start of it, and this is good news coming in that feels good. Emotionally feels good. Okay. Wow. 2 from the 108 oracle, and we'll get started. It's like you're going from, with the fishhook card, it's like you're going from feeling helpless or powerless, pulled into a situation here that you don't like, to all of a sudden you're the great catch. Luck is coming your way. Prosperity, resourcefulness, abundance, the multiplication principle. Make sure I've got all my cards in view. Yeah. Okay, so action, taking action, day 1, definitely action card. Woo, on your happiness. The key is within you, right? The key is within you, and that's the Knight of Cups. Wow. With the Queen of Wands, action with the Wands energy, confidence, bravery, boldness. Something is going to ease your worries, or soothe a situation, de-escalate, especially with this piece here too, de-escalate, soothing your worries. And then this card's beautiful with it because it has almost like the same colors going on here of the map. Exploration, find your way, locate unknown destination, new territory, lay of the land, plan, prepare, chart a course. So this Queen of Wands is actually holding a bow and arrow. So there's something here. She's sometimes known as a performer. There's something here that you're going to aim at and you're going to hit with dead-on accuracy. So what action is the Queen of Wands taking here? The 10 of Swords, ending something completely. You're ending something completely. That might be what ends up soothing yourself, finding your happiness. What else about this? Confident, brave, putting yourself back out there, ending something. Oh yeah, definitely ending something. Queen of Swords, cutting someone out. Something that doesn't belong there anymore. Six of Swords, going in a different direction, away from the Five of Swords, which is like negative and conflict, drama. Like, it's getting away from that. So excellent here. I like this. This is a focus on your happiness. And remember, you hold the key with the choices at this point. It feels like there's more than a few choices available to you with that. Oh, I got water. Water everywhere. Peace. Day 2. 3 of Pentacles. With the 8 of Pentacles. I almost feel like somebody wants to learn from you, because the 8 of Pentacles is like you have achieved mastery level at some sort of work that you're very good at. And either somebody wants to collaborate with you or watch you and learn from you. You can also be adding skills upon some sort of mastery that you already have. Like just getting more and more research or skills. I think you're getting recognized for something here with your work. So obviously, if we're going to peace, and there was something that needed to be brought in, right? So it could have been an issue with work here, but we have a checkered flag, like we have the outcome or finale, signaling finishing in first, achievement, the final chapter, and the forked road with the Magician here on the bottom. Means, I mean, you've manifested this. Direction change, free will, choice, options, and opportunity, a change in circumstance. Tell us more about this day. Okay. The Knight of Swords, bringing on the change. This is worth fighting for, this change. Whatever this is that you're doing, that you're deciding to switch up or change, it's worth fighting for. And you know that. So you're going to do this. This is your determination. And it's swift. Might be leading to like a swift victory here. 2 of Wands, plan and prepare. Another card of planning or preparing. And that's exactly what this card says. Plan and prepare. So focused, planning, preparing, and developing a strategy for yourself with the 7 of Swords. Developing a strategy. So you gotta look at happy. It could be a very significant change with your work here, or what you do every day. I have the 10 of Wands and the 4 of Swords. Oh, that's a very big indicator to take a rest, or that you need a rest. You need to focus on your body on this day. It can, I think of physical exertion when I think of the 10 of Wands, like taking on too much and it actually making the body feel exhausted. So you could be, you could have a tendency to do maybe too much, or this is like leading to that I've done all I could and now there is this completion. But this is time to rest. This is time to recuperate. And rest up, because you have a choice coming in. With the coin toss, it says choices, considering pros and cons, fate, butterfly effect. It's kind of like in between deciding here. With the sap, I have resources, needed materials, flow, wealth, essence of life, spring, blood, nourishment, sweetness. Physical health, it says. Abundant life force and physical health. Water. Okay, tell me about 10 of Wands, 4 of Swords, 2 of Cups. Choices. It's like highlighting that word choices, And sometimes if you're not looking at the 2 of Cups as being, well, of course it could be love choices, partnership choices, but the 2 of Cups could be a very emotional choice coming up in your life. Do I choose this? Do I choose that? There's a lot of emotion here. 2-2. What is the choice? Because I'm leaning more towards the choice that's coming up. Because for some of you all, this is a choice in work. The Nine of Cups says you have lots of choices, all that would make you very happy, depending on what you choose for yourself. Tell me more about the choice. Okay, they're wanting you to think about it, take time, deliberate, especially if there's some sort of offer or new person here. 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. Okay. Page of Swords. Could be the news, the information, or the research that you're doing on your choices, on what's available to you. This could be news, a letter, information. It can be somebody observing you also, because I thought somebody might be wanting to learn from you with that 3 of Pentacles, because you had the 8 of Pentacles, you have it twice. 8 of Pentacles is mastery. Like you're diligently working on something here. Yeah, you're completely focused here on money. 10 of Pentacles and stability and the connections. You know, the 10 of Pentacles, like in this card, there are a lot of people around this grandma figure, right? There's a lot of people, and there's a book. It looks like they're learning from her. So this also has to do with like deep family connections or connections with other people, as well as security, financial, and things like that. So 10-10. It's giving off divine timing with me with that. Let's get the Kipper deck and see what else they want to say about this. So that's wealth. That's riches, wealth. In all many ways. That didn't sound right. In many ways. In many different ways. Expectation. You should be expecting the best. You should be visualizing the best. You should be expecting change here in circumstance and choice. Watch your thoughts. Keep them positive, as your thoughts are actually creating the things that we project that come to us in this reality. So watch your thoughts. Maybe just observe them, be aware of them. And you can work on correcting or visualizing how you would like things to be, instead of focusing on whatever is immediately. Sometimes we just have to step outside, be the observer during times where we're not really feeling like this isn't what I wanted to create. You know, that if we're in one of those situations, then the worst thing you can do is just thinking about that the whole time, because it's just like continually feeding that to come in as a loop in a sense. But when you've watched your thoughts, you're aware of your thoughts, like you're aware of how you feel about everything. You're aware that you want to change something. You want to see something different project in front of you. Then you're going to be working on your thoughts. You're going to be working on visualizing only what is going to be the best for you. It's not ignoring what's in the environment. It's just realizing that maybe something was an unconscious manifestation, or maybe you're in a state of despair. Whatever it is, like no matter what the circumstances, keep your thoughts on your happy, and what you're actually wanting to manifest, what you're wanting to project. Tell me more about despair, because I definitely see that like correcting itself with all of these energies here. They're saying sooner rather than later. With the distant horizons, the way that it came out, I feel like they're saying sooner rather than later. Coming out of poverty, out of a lack situation, or like I said, a lonely situation. And change, for sure. Change. So change is coming in. Change is coming in. What else? getting out of an unhealthy situation, also resolving health concerns, health issues. Also possibly something being solved here in a legal situation or regarding court. Any of the paperwork that you need, something like that. Something being official. Coming out of worry, out of despair, out of concern. That something, this is like knowing, expecting and knowing that something's going to improve. The rich woman archetype, whether you're a man or woman, this card is about you knowing that you deserve to receive the best and then doing that, getting that. Marriage and book, secret. Self-improvement, secrets. Somebody had there could be some sort of secret going on here in a good way. Because the marriage card, this one in the guidebook, there's 3 different ones in this deck. And that one is more so focused on persons like exchanging a product with another person. So it's like sales, service, commitments, partnerships made for the sake of business. Strategic partnerships. And the child card is that new manifestation. Overcoming an obstacle, a hurdle. And the false person. So, yeah, maybe that is a little bit of like the ending to the you that didn't receive what you really wanted to receive. Or an ending to anything that is other than the divine being that's here to create and to have assistance from a higher power to receive good things, happy feelings. Anything other than that is the false person archetype to me. It's somebody who's running from either programming or unconscious or subconscious things that are just running in the background, projecting things into our experience. And so there's an ending, a change, a major transformation where that you that is the divine creator, completely aware, is now consciously co-creating with the universe. And sometimes these things take time here, right, on this earth. It depends on how much, I guess, is to be worked on or worked through, but it's going to happen, and it's coming, and it looks really good. Let's pull an angel number to wrap up your message. I do have private readings, by the way, if you need one. The information is in the description box below about them. Whew. Let's go ahead and get an angel number here. Have 11 and 12. So that's another message about focus, plan, prepare. Then it says, stay focused on the best possible future. Remain optimistic throughout your journey. Your angels are behind you as you turn your dreams into a reality. I am focused. 11, you have a keen awareness of what's happening around you. A strong intuition is your gift, and it will help you understand the unspoken feelings and thoughts of others. This insight allows you to be a great guide and a great supporter. I'm intuitive. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Sending you love and light. Bye.